on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is downstairs. And that's ball two. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now James Wood. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Pickoff throw. Abrams back in on a dive. Abrams at second with nobody out. And he takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
First and third, one down. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Breaking ball inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Marte over to Perdomo. That's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Mackenzie Gore.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Misses inside, and now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Tenna makes the grab, 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That misses the
that ball
zone,
went out.
and it's 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Man at first, 1 away. Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swings through that one out in front that
2
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right side. It's through for a hit. Marte around second. The throw in. And he's out. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second, and now it's Luis Garcia. Burns back to work. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And the next pitch is way outside. That clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. And there's 1 away. Here's Josh Bell.
That is the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. The throw to first. He's out. 2 down, base is empty. Robert Hassel III will hit next.
Robert Hassel III.
Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled away. That one 95 to finish him off. We head to the bottom of the second. Randall Grichuk now.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Garcia to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Alec Thomas now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jose Tena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Outside. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Walk to open the ball game. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Just off the outside corner. And it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Josh Naylor. That one missed. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hassel under it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Up now for Washington, James Wood. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he held up. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1. And delivers outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Naylor to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fought off foul. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to low, it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Pulls that one foul. Just missed. A swing and a soft liner, and it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now Alek Thomas. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Burns back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Naylor. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Robert Hassel III.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Grounded out his first time. Tena, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base hit, and that extends the inning. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Burns with a move to first.
He's good.
And he's back in safely. Tena off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Up and in. Now 2-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Inside,
nope.
just
inside.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit in the air, center field. Hassel moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A walk, and he's also singled. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one way inside. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Burns with a move to first. Wood dives back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All ones the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's 3-2. That one out to right. Call on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the edge.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jackson Rutledge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside low, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. Josh Bell at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Chafin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Thomas lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball inside.
Fights it off, he'll see another. That misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wood makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Thompson. Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside low. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And a sac bunt here. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Abrams in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Thompson checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Carroll sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, James Wood. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
Number 21, Jorge Lopez.
Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one hit to first. And that's foul. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's inside. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Over to low. And that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lopez, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that is a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one ripped, but foul. Garcia at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Almost got him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
1-run game, 1 out,
2 balls,
1 on.
2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 4-1. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Call. The next to hit takes ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the ninth. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Abrams in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And here is James Wood. Tap foul at the plate. Ball 1 there. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. In comes the runner from third. And it's now a 6-run lead. So first and second with 1 man gone. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. That one not close. 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Oh, that's inside.
Upstairs.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a foul out of play. Abrams, the runner at third. Wood on second. Lowe over at first with 1 away. Next offering way off the plate.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Line drive, caught!
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is that.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah.
Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Lopez back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That one fouled hard the other way. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Lowe. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game, and the Nationals take this one in a blowout.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.